How's it going, creeps? My name is Andrew. Welcome to a brand new video segment here at Cinema Creep, where we'll be talking about my 5 favorite kills, deaths, and gore gag scenes of the week. The clips will range from the old and the obscure to the new and the mainstream. So let's get into it. We've got some coffee. Let's watch some kill scenes. All right, guys. So coming in at number 5 is from the 2020 film called Slaxx. If you haven't seen this movie, then you are in for a treat. As campy as it is original, the real charm of the movie isn't just the kill scenes, but how it pokes fun at the sad, soul-sucking, and fake culture that is working at the big retail stores, specifically clothing stores in the mall. If you've ever worked one of those, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. My favorite kill from the film is the well-deserved death of Craig. He is a major dick in the movie. He literally gets eaten alive by a group of bloodthirsty genes, and deservingly so. If you like funny, stupid horror, give it a watch. This film is currently on Shudder. Definitely check it out. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. Coming in at number 4. If it sounds like a duck and it looks like a video nasty, then it must be Lucio Fulci's New York Ripper from 1982. Now, this film is loaded with great kill scenes, but honestly, my favorite is the opening kill of Rosie. I like this kill because it immediately introduces you to how sick and twisted the killer is, how weird of a movie Ripper is. The kill is so brutal, but it intercuts beautifully with sounds of the ferry and the water from the ferry's propellers, back and forth with the screams of Rosie. Guys, you've got to love giallos. If you listen to our podcast, then you know I'm a sucker for seedy New York City horror from the 70s and 80s, and I absolutely love this. You need to show this film to everybody you know, and I'm not just saying that. This is a terrific film. As well as most of Lucio Fulci's work, definitely check out New York Ripper. Coming in at number 3 is a very well-known death sequence from Wes Craven's 1984 film A Nightmare on Elm Street. Again, a ton of good death scenes in this film, but this week we are thinking about Tina Gray's death. One of my favorite parts of the scene is where Tina rips off Freddy's face and reveals his skull. Let's watch as Rod seemingly does nothing to help Tina as she gets dragged up the wall and onto the ceiling, then brutally murdered by Freddy. Could you imagine that being, your friend, your boyfriend, or thanks a lot, Rod. Such a gnarly kill. This sort of thing was what Wes Craven was all about, perfectly executed over-the-top kill scenes. Hey guys, kill scene number 2 is from the creature feature The Shed from 2019. This is a vampire film with a unique twist directed by Frank Sabatella. This is not a victim kill, but where the assumed victims kill the creature. Roxy, played by Sophia Happenin, is the star here as she saves the day with a killer decapitation by an axe. She also has a rad one-liner in there for a bonus. Such a sick film, guys. You know that we highly advocate for Shudder. Again, no affiliation. It's just they have a lot of hidden gems in there. They have a lot of, less mainstream movies there. So definitely, guys, if you don't have a Shudder subscription, check it out. Well worth the money. Finally, our number 1 kill of the week goes to a film called Super Dark Times by Kevin Phillips. This film is from 2017, but I recently came across it again on Shudder, and I was pleasantly surprised. The film follows 2 friends and is sort of a coming-of-age story laced with murder, mayhem, and samurai swords. Our death, however, is the death of Daryl. Accidental, yes, but as the story goes on, the motives of the kids change. This is such a gnarly death and deserving of our number 1 spot this week because of how well acted it is. I also like how Daryl freaks out after the sword is pulled from his neck and he just runs confused with no destination until he trips and he eventually dies. I feel like this would closely mimic what it would be like in real life if this was to happen. The young actors as well as the director nailed this scene. Well, creeps, that about sums it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this new video series where we talk about our 5 favorite deaths of the week, and I hope it made you guys want to watch some of these movies as well as show them to some of your friends, your family, and your significant others, because you always need more horror in your life. Make sure you comment below and let me know which of these 5 were your favorite death. Also, don't forget to check out our social media links below for bonus content. Don't forget to check out our podcast. And guys, thanks for watching, and as always, stay creepy.